Is going well. Tautali Shaun Tautali and Tuala Vaauli from South Seas Healthcare join us now in studio to talanoa about the South Seas Rally Your Village, which is happening this weekend, Mother's Day weekend, Saturday the 7th of May at Manukau Velodrome on Tirirangi Drive between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Maroso i fualu a fionga, thank you so much for taking tele lava mo o taimi nei aso, okay.
Yep, Brian, thank you so much for the opportunity of coming into the studio and talking about some exciting events that's coming up for South Seas Healthcare.
Mo mon fatalo fatu nei tu la le uli ia I lau sunga fo ile fonga o tato pokalame ia me se fo ile fa fonga tap tap wa I mai o pa ia man malu tato wa tunu I tupu mai ia me se fo I sunga I fa fiangainga ia o lo fa pe ona tap tap ia tato faiva ia me se tina mama tutua o la to fa pe ona pol fala maula mulila ia awale alo atoi fo alo mfana o tato tunu fi fo lo to a wai mele fa tonga South Seas ia fa ala wilo atu fo inisio tato por kalame ia ma unanga ia ole afa pe on tapena to fo nei weekend por nei vai aso ia tapena fo ilas fo fa to mo tato tina update.
Maro. Now, officially, Tautali, an overview of the day.
Right, okay, so as part of South Seas' commitment to our community, and we've been running the Rally Your Village events since last year. So we're back again and we've reactivated our Rally Your Village, and this Saturday it's part of our like I said, commitment to ourselves, to our community. We're doing a dual vaccination event over there at the Manukau Velodrome, and what that means is we've got the vaccination, COVID vaccination available for our community, but also we're doing the flu vaccination as well. So this is really important, and as we know, winter's coming, and it's really important to I guess get our families in to get their vaccinations before winter sets in.
So, on the day, what's going to be happening at Tuala? What's actually, like on the day, how's it going to work? So when I rock on up, my ka vale with the, with the whāngau, how's it going to work?
Yeah, thanks, Ma'a. So for this Saturday, the program starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, and the entry gate, because you got two entry gate to Velodrome, so we'll be using the gate from Tirirangi Drive as you get off the motorway. So the entry's there. It's just around the corner when you just go straight into that entry from Tirirangi Drive. The team will be on the street waving down the flags and letting people. We got the signs on. We got the music as well, and some entertainment on just to let the people know. So as mentioned by Shaun, there will be a dual vaccination, which means we've got the flu vaccine that's available for the 5-year-old and also to the 55 years old and above. So for the 5-year-old, for the flu vaccine, if the kids have any underlying conditions or underlying health conditions, they will get the flu vaccine for free on site. By saying underlying conditions, if you the kids have asthma, heart problems, or anyone with diabetes that we identify on site, the nurses will administer the flu vaccine. So for the adults, the 55, and this is for Pasifika and Maori community as well. So the 55 and above, the flu vaccines for free for the Pasifika and the Maori community as well. For the COVID jab, we got the first, the second dose, and also the booster that's available on site as well. So it's not just the booster available. So it's the first vaccine, the second jab, and also the booster that's available for everyone. So the exciting part is that we are gearing up for the Mother's Day on Sunday, and it is a special weekend as well. So we are also having some goodies and giveaway stuff for our mothers, and also we've put back the Pacific box. we're giving out food boxes instead of the vouchers. I know the virus and the pandemic is still out there, so we wanted to keep our family safe by limiting the movement in the community. So we're giving out food boxes, and Pacific boxes mean we're putting in the Pacific flavor. We got keke sainga, masi popo, and even koko Samoa, straight off the boat, that we ship from Samoa. And we've got corn, some really nice healthy corned beef in there, and some tuna, and even lia, just prepare for the Sunday tonai. And also we're having spot prices, and we're giving out some spot prices with that includes our tickets for the Moana. Get our Pacific Island village to support our Moana team on Saturday against I think they're playing the Waratahs. Yeah. So we got some free spot prices and tickets as well to give out to the community. Well, the whole point is that we wanted to make sure it is a safe environment and it is welcoming, but at the same time keeping our people safe. Yeah.
Now, Tautali, based on previous events, similar events that you've held with South Seas, how have they been, and are you expecting the sort of same numbers to turn out for this Saturday, this weekend?
That's a really good question. So now we're in the orange traffic light, and it's important that everybody's out there now. Families have got games and sports on the weekend. But what we're seeing is our numbers for our young people are still low in terms of vaccination. So we want to encourage our community to continue to come and get their vaccinations before winter sets in. And the exciting thing for us is, we want to put a theme on it because it's Mother's Day weekend. We do have a theme which is floral. You come in and you wear your floral shirt just like you and Ma, or you wear your ula, or both. So it's important that we put an event, a fun event, and an enjoyable event for our families to come in and get their vaccinations. That's really important.
Tuala, with regards to the event, the importance, we're running events such as these ongoing, and even though the numbers are coming down, but talk to us about the importance of still having to protect your family, especially with the environment that we currently find ourselves.
As we move into orange, there's a lot of flexibility out there, but what we've experiencing and witnesses as well is that there's still a lot of cases rising up and will been identified within the schools. So us as our village and as family as well, especially in the Pacifica and Maori community as well, we have high numbers of household in our community. We have some houses we have identified there's like 16 families in one household, and in order for that household to contain the spread of the virus, it is important, and it is our responsibilities as parents and also as uncles and cousins and elders as well, to make sure that our whānau are protected from the spread of the virus. So we've actually worked with reverends and pastors in the community. We've actually tap into all the networks to make sure that those communities that are connected to those networks are able to access. And the good thing about us making sure that these pop-ups are available in different areas in South Auckland is that we were able to provide that, make it more accessible. And it's not just doing the pop-ups as well. In different areas, we have mobile units going out into the streets during the week. So if you're not available to pop in at the velodrome on Saturday, we have our camper vans and our South Seas vans going into the dairies, back in front of the dairies, or just in front of a church. And if you're just going to do your whakau, just say hi to the nurses. Sometimes Tautali's driving and also singing his karaoke on the streets as well, just to making sure that it's available, so that even if you're just going to do your washing, the flu jab is available just around the corner. So we're just basically giving out, taking the service out into the community instead of us waiting for our people. So yeah.
That would explain the singing that I hear, walking around, especially Otara with Punia Lava. Someone singing Punia Lava or Tia Whau, Penina Tia Whau. Okay, then that's all right. Now, Tautali, for those of our listeners that are not too familiar with the work, the amazing work that South Seas does in our community, especially in the South Auckland area, tell us more and some upcoming events as well.
So we've been around for 22 years now in the community, especially in the Otara community. And one of the things that's increased is our services. We now have 38 services that is available for our community. Now we have a pamphlet that's going to be in the food boxes on Saturday. So we have some information that can go out to our families to make sure that they know what our services are. So that's one thing that we're going to be promoting right out throughout the campaign. We do have some events for May and June coming up, and we can happily have that linked onto our social media platforms. So we're talking with, for example, the Otara Scorpions. We'll be linking up with the team over there and essentially parking our vans there, putting on a barbecue and making sure that we cover all four corners of Otara and also South Auckland. So that's going to be really important. So again, we have a lot of services, but it's important that we do our job and make sure that we just let our people know that we do have all these services, and as Tuala said, they have to be accessible and readily available for our families.
Nice. Well, again, the Rally Your Village this Mother's Day weekend, Saturday the 7th of May at the Manukau Velodrome on Te Rerangi Drive in Manukau between 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Get out, and I'm sure that Tautali Tuala and the rest of the team will be more than happy to help you on the day. A very big thank you and all the very best for this Saturday. Ia manuia. Whakatau.
Thank you.
It's 9 minutes away from 1. We'll take a look at our weather updates coming up at 1 o'clock. 5:31 PI, bringing Pacific people together.